And welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, just welcome, okay, to Aquarian Empress Tarot. You guys, I wanted to hop in really quick because I'm trying to structure my live streams better because sometimes I got too much stuff going on, but I wanted to structure them better. So I wanted to come in and get feedback from you all to see like what days are better for you guys, including my moderators and whatnot. Hey Queen, hey Destiny. Y'all must have already been online. But I wanted to hop in to see, hey M, I wanted to see like what you guys think. I'm gonna throw out my pitch to y'all and y'all tell me what you think. Because what I don't want to do is just get overwhelmed, you know, because I have so many other projects that I'm working on. I know everybody's working, workaholics. I was picking up that energy specifically for water signs today, that water signs are like really busy focusing on work heavily. I feel like they're just trying to put things into perspective for whatever reason. Like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like they're all in work mode, work mode. Oh, are you? Yay! I'm so happy for you, M. I know that's something you really wanted to do, so definitely you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. And girl, don't worry about here because we will be fine. We will be fine. We will miss you, but we will be fine. And you can always hop in whenever you have a free minute or always go back and watch later. Right. That's how I felt, you guys. So me being transparent with y'all, like that's how I felt when I decided to take a risk, because it really was a risk, like starting my cosmetic business, which I'm still working on getting followers because I set up another Instagram account for that purpose. Look, it's a lot. Sometimes you think you want something until you get in it and then you're like, damn, what did I ask for? What did I ask for? Oh, you can do it, Em. You can do it. You got it. You got this. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Thank you, Em. I still have to put lip glosses together tonight. So for those of you guys who are watching the live stream, like if you're interested in brow products, which I plan on doing a tutorial and actually putting it on my Instagram account, I have brow tints. They come in different shades. And I have brow pencils, brow gels to hold your brows in place. And I'm also getting, hopefully I'll have pomades here, like a dip brow. And I have brushes on the way. So those are all going to be for sale on my shop, on my Shopify website. So if y'all want to hop over there, the name of my website is Jquay Cosmetics. I'm also going to be getting matte lipsticks, and I probably might add lashes. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on the lashes because not everybody wears lashes, because I have to think about my market. I might have a few of them for the people that do, and then I might, this is my thought, y'all can tell me what y'all think, but I was gonna add like half lashes and maybe do like mascara, because some people, I wear both, so for some people that may work, but for people who just wear mascara, for a long time I didn't even wear lashes. I just wear mascara and I was okay with that. You know, I guess I'm a little bit old-fashioned, but my primary thing is eventually going to be, hopefully by next year, getting into skincare, like a good skincare routine. But y'all know I'm all over the place. But I was gonna ask y'all, here's my pitch, right? Because y'all know I got distracted. I'm thinking, I don't know, Monday night live stream for readings or Friday night. And then Wednesday night would be, what was I thinking? Of course, Wednesday night is tarot class for everybody who is wanting to learn tarot. I will keep the tarot class going until people are like, because that's my way of giving back. And then Thursday night is just girls chat, which is, it usually doesn't take us that long for girls chat or live discussion. So I'm calling it live discussion now. So So men don't feel left out of the discussion if they want to hop in. Which, please let me know if y'all have any good topics for girls chat this week, because yeah, yeah. I've been thinking of a few, and I don't, y'all. If you have very vivid dreams, if you're a Virgo and you're having very vivid dreams, that probably is going to mean something for you, and it may not be for you specifically, but someone around you in your energy. Um, what else was I gonna say? Y'all, I had a lot on my mind to tell y'all, and when it comes to me, I'll share it. But yeah, I wanted to hop in and see what you guys thought, because I know in the past I used to go live every Friday night and every Monday night, and that was a lot. That was a lot. Oh, did you, M? Yeah, my dreams have been very vivid too. So I'm like, I know I'm not the only person experiencing this, because it is a full moon. When there's a full moon, people who have like intuitive gifts, it just goes, you know. Oh, okay. Thank you, Destiny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. And you said that because another reader just posted something about, she said something about either snakes, spiders, or something else she said. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me see if I can find it. She did a pull, like a 3-card spread, and she was saying something about, she was saying something about you were, whoever the people are who pick, it was a pick a card, and she was like, if you pick this number, you probably are going to be having dreams like this. Where is it at? Okay, I know what it was now. Yeah, I will send it to you, M. I see it. I see it. Um I'll send you the post because it's on Instagram. Hang on. Card. Okay. No, sir. We're not gonna do that today. We're not gonna do that today. Um, there we go. Mm-mm. There we go. Sorry, y'all. I had to block somebody inappropriate because, you know, the devil is busy. Um, excuse me, y'all, for just a second. Destiny Love, you can go ahead and post your question whenever you're ready, dear. Okay. Okay, dear. That's fine. Let's see. I'm going to ask the question a little bit differently, and I'm going to ask Spirit, like, let's see. Because, you know, when you go car shopping, there are multiple factors involved. There's a lot of factors involved. Your annual income, your credit score, so many different factors, the make and model of that car, the year. Let's see. Spirit, do you think Destiny will get a particular car? Looks like you might be in luck because I got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is like, the Wheel of Fortune is always, for me, it's like, it can be good fortune, good luck, that type of energy. I think it's good when you go car shopping, Destiny, for you to think about, you know, what features you want. Because I know for me, the next car that I get, I would like to have heated seats and a sunroof. But that's just me. It's my personality. If you like to have, you know, particular things, you know, on the vehicle that makes it more convenient for you. Some cars have like an automatic, where the brakes automatically, like when you come to a stop, the car shuts off automatically. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Knave of Swords. Those are no. Those three are no. But then I have, it's a high possibility. So it's like there's a high possibility. Spirit saying that it's a 50-50 chance, Destiny, that you're going to have that particular one. You may not. What does she need to know, Spirit, in regards to? Look, the magician. The magician's right here on the bottom of the deck. Utilize your resources is what Spirit wants you to know. Like, you know, the car that you want, I would check several dealerships to see if they have the particular type, make and model of vehicle that you're wanting. And, you know, call around and ask and see, compare prices and go from there. You know, see who's willing to accept what as far as a down payment, as far as monthly payments, what you're going to be looking at. Like, it's just, buying a car is so involved. It's like, yeah, so definitely do your research and utilize all your resources, because you don't want to get yourself into too much, excuse me, feeling overwhelmed because, you know, you really want something. Because, you know, I know how it is, because, girl, I've been there. Sometimes you really want something and then you end up biting off more than you can swallow, biting off more you can chew, and you're like, damn, I didn't mean to, I really wasn't trying to spend that much. So, yeah, do your research. I mean, that's, Spirit gave that message very plain. It was like utilize the resources, call around, ask people that you know that sell cars and that type of thing. Like, hey, you know, where could I find a good car, this type, make and model of car at a decent, reasonable monthly price, or if you're looking to buy it out, because some people look to buy it right out, that type thing. You're most welcome, love. Anytime. Thank you for all your love and support, too. Let's see. I'm hoping to do a giveaway, but I wanted to kind of like make a comeback on my channel more, because I haven't been live as much as I used to in the past. because I've just been busy. Like, when it's crazy, because when you're working, it's like when you have multiple projects going on that you're trying to manifest and bring into reality, it's like some other things kind of get left out, not intentionally, but it's like you don't really get to focus on it as much as you would like to. So I'm trying to get organized to where I can do that more. So I'm hoping to go live Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Thursday nights, so I can have my little weekend. And then I might pop in on a Saturday and surprise y'all. Surprise! Or Monday and Friday. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I feel like Fridays are good for a lot of people because they can come in the channel. Friday night, I don't know, people are hyped. They're just hyped. They're so ready for the weekend. They're just ready to relax. So I think we may try Friday night. But Friday nights for me, it's like when I leave my job Friday, it's like sometimes I have to run errands before I get home, so I don't get to go live until late. But I guess that's okay, because we could do Friday night tarot. Bring a drink, bring a snack. I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's what I'm thinking. And then Thursday will just be a girls' chat. No readings, just a girls' chat. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's what I'm hoping. And then like limiting like 1 hour. I might do 2 hours on a Friday because I'm off anyway, so. But yeah. Let's see. If there was anybody else in the live stream, let me know. Who was wanting a reading, let me know, y'all. Oh, hey, Queen. I was just telling Destiny that I'm thinking that I might do streaming like for readings for Mondays. Go back to Monday nights, because I used to do it on Monday nights. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Boom. Okay? So can't nobody say, oh, I missed you. I didn't get to do the live. No. No. I will be here. Okay? I will be here. Because I like to have my weekends off, unless I just, pop in or something. But my weekends are busy. I just spend time with family on my weekends. So, yeah. But I think that's plenty. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because I was telling Destiny, like, I feel like Fridays, people are ready. They're excited for the weekend. So we can come in. We can have drinks. Bring your drinks. Bring your snacks for Friday night tarot, okay? So Friday nights will be lit. I will try my best to make sure that Friday nights are lit because it's the weekend. But yeah. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what I'm thinking. And then Thursday will just be a girls chat live discussion thing. I'm gonna have to write that down because y'all know I'll forget it. Of course, Queen, go ahead. And I might start bringing back, like doing so many people that come into the live stream moderators. I'll let y'all know, but so many people that hop into the live stream, doing a few of those people for free, because I feel like most people do have, they do respect boundaries at this point. So if somebody's not respecting boundaries, we'll just go ahead and send them out of the chat. No problem. No problem. And who was I working on next? Water signs. Y'all's readings will be up hopefully tomorrow. I will be able to get y'all's readings up. That's the plan. Will he apologize? I don't feel like he will. I didn't feel that energy last night because that's what I was thinking would possibly happen. I felt like he would have some regrets, but I did not feel like he would actually be remorseful about things. Let's see. I mean, he may though. He may like decide, you know what, I shouldn't have treated Queen like that, and you know, now I realize, okay. Because I didn't feel that the other night when you were asking about that situation. I feel like right now he's like bitter towards you because he's like trying to blame you for something that isn't really your fault. I think he'll figure it out that it's not your fault eventually, but he has to see it on his own. Sometimes Spirit has to show people things okay, Two of Pentacles, so he has to decide on that. Spirit gave me an answer. Two of Pentacles, he's gonna have to decide. Let me see. Getting into a pottery contest. Honestly, Queen, I see that. I feel like you could do it. If you really, really put your whole energy and effort into doing it, you could do it. Hey, Sarah Boo. Right. Oh, really? Sure, love. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's all up to you, Queen. You're the boss. Like a boss. The Emperor. Yeah. The Emperor energy, baby. Yep, the Emperor energy. So it's like you get to take control of how it plays out. Also, this is Aries energy, and you know the Emperor, he carries that fiery energy. He gonna make shit happen because it's his kingdom. Listen, if an Aries is on the throne, you best believe that whatever they want is going down. Ain't nobody finna make Aries move. Ain't nobody finna tell Aries to sit down. Aries is gonna do what Aries is going to do. But with that being said, the Emperor is all about control and balance and going towards doing the things that are fulfilling to you. Taking control, being assertive in the situation. That's what Spirit is wanting you to do, to take on this masculine energy. Because remember, we're both feminine. We have both masculine and feminine energies. And sometimes the divine feminine has to learn to embrace her masculine side and to be assertive about the things that she wants. Remember, I was telling y'all the other night that masculines do not care. They do not care. Hey, Valerie, love. Did you get my message? I sent you a message earlier, love. But masculines do not care about what other people think about them, how people feel about them. If they don't want something, they're not going to do it. And that's the energy that Spirit is calling you to take on if you're wanting to manifest this new thing. Like, don't worry about what other people are going to say, haters are going to say, because no matter what you do, there's always going to be people that's got something to say and not like it, you know? So, yeah, it's up to you, basically, to dominate the situation, because if you wait around on somebody else, it probably won't get done, is what Spirit's telling me. It's you know, it's that saying, like, if you want it to get done, you got to do it your damn self. That's what they said. Go do it my damn self, because it won't get done. Y'all, trying to light sage. Light some sage. Let's see. You're okay, Sarah Boo. I hope you're enjoying where you are. I hope you're enjoying it. Cause girl, I'm hungry. I need to be eating with y'all. Queen said, what did you order? Okay, that one. That one. That one. Okay. I was like, Chris. I had to think about who he was talking about. Oh, hell, not that one. Not the Gemini. Okay, Valerie love. So yeah, once it gets to me, Valerie, I'll definitely ship it right out to you as soon as it gets to me. I don't know what his girl. What is I want to know now? What is his purpose? Because woo child. What is his purpose? You know why? Because I was having this conversation with somebody this past week. And I'm gonna add a little gift in there too for you, Valerie, because I know the weight it's quite a bit of weight. I was telling somebody this too this past week. You know, there's a lot of people who play mind games. They play games. Oh yeah, because she has codependency issues. Let's see though. Let's dig into this. Let's unpeel the layers of the onion, Sarah. How long was she constantly messaging before he finally responded? Let's see. Spirit, why is Chris coming back in? Give us the tea. Coffee shop gossip. Why is he coming back in? Because we wants to know. Weeks. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Because she was whining. See, look, we got crybaby. She was whining about it. That he wasn't there. Whoop de whoop. Look, I want to sex you up. He's still attracted to her in some type of way, whatever it is. He's still hoping to get something from this connection. Hoping that she lets him back in. Wanting you. But I feel like this is a lustful type of want. I don't feel like this is, oh, let's continue to talk and really get to know each other and actually meet each other in person. You know, have your parents meet my parents, this type of thing. I feel like this is more a lustful thing. Send me sexy pictures. Talk dirty to me. Like that type of energy. I feel like that's his energy. Wanting you. Because he's probably just bored. Yeah, look, time for adventure. I feel like he's bored and he has nothing else to do. Hey, Em. Welcome back, love. Yeah, I feel like he's bored and he just doesn't have anything else to do. You know, sometimes people will do that where they'll just hit you up when it's convenient for them because they're just bored and they don't have anybody else to talk to. They could be at work, just sitting at the computer and like, oh, well, let me just, you know. Right. But I still don't feel like he is. Astral travel. Ooh, child. Yeah. Salty personality. Unpredictable behavior. It's questionable. That's what Spirit is saying. His personality is kind of salty and then his behavior is unpredictable. You never know. You never know what his motive is. You know that song by Ariana Grande, What's Your Motive? Like, we don't know. We don't know because it's very unclear when you just pop back up out of nowhere. And this is what this is why honestly women have to learn to set healthy boundaries, because men do this type of shit to try to check your temperature, to see if you're dumb enough to keep allowing them to come in and out and in and out. And every time you let them back in, instead of kicking their ass out, they do a little bit more damage, and it's more hurtful each time they pull away, because maybe this time instead of 2 weeks it's 2 months. 2 months can turn to 6. 6 months can turn into a whole year. And then he pops back up because you're allowing that behavior. But there's no reason for you after 30 days, after 30 working days, for you to still be texting somebody and constantly texting and texting and texting and texting. That is a bugaboo. You do not want to be a bugaboo to a grown person. If somebody's texting me and texting me and texting me like that over and over again, guess what I'm going to do? Block them. Talking behind your back. Yeah, talking behind your back. He has this energy of where it's almost like bragging energy, like it's the ego, like I can still get her if I want to. And some guys really do think that. I've heard guys say stuff like that. Look, Spirit said, like, seriously, what the fuck? Like, that's literally, like, seriously. The guy has a very two-faced personality. One minute he's in an energy to say he wants something, and then the next minute he don't. But look, it says, ain't shit. Ain't shit. Ain't shit worth there ain't shit worth it with this dude. Nothing at all. His behavior is unpredictable. His personality it's in the air. Like, damn, I really miss you. That came up. I feel like that's her energy though. Stay positive. I feel like he wants her to, I think he wants her to stay positive is what I feel. Like he wants her to keep hope alive and make her think that things are going somewhere. Yeah. Needs space. Incoming offer needs space. It's almost like once she backed off, then he decides to come in. Because he's still, like I said, he wants to keep her on that string, dangling on that string. Like, I don't really have anybody else, so I'm going to keep holding on to you just for safekeeping. Just in case I get a wild hair and decide, oh, I need a woman to talk to. You know, I need somebody to hold conversation with. I like the attention. Some guys do stuff for the ego boost. That's what I feel with him. It's an ego boost. It's not like, ooh, I love this person. No. Let me clarify with the tarot. Spirit said ain't shit. Yeah, he's coming in with an offer, but eventually with this need space, there's gonna come a point in time where he's gonna be like, oh well, I just need some space. Poof, Puff the Magic Dragon is gonna be gone. You know, I'm just so busy with work. I'm so busy with work. Why is Chris coming back in towards north? Why is Chris coming back in? But you know what, Sarah Love? It's her life. Ace of Wands. And you know what the wands are. You know what the Ace of Wands is. Purple pickle. Ace of Wands. And he may realize the only way he's gonna even get far with her is by saying, this is what I want. Even if that's not what he really wants. The world. Ace of Wands in the world. Because there's unfinished business. He still wants to try to get in. Like, literally get in. Some type of way. Ten of Pentacles. So now he's going to say, oh yeah, I want something serious. I want something committed. Because he knows that's what she wants. But look, I have the Seven of Swords here. No, that's a 6. Sorry, that's a 6. Three of Swords. Okay, so here we go again. Same shit, different day. So it's like, I'm going to pretend like I want commitment because I'm not done. Because I like the ego boost. With the Ace of Wands, this is fire energy. I love my ego being stroked. And I'm attracted to her. But at the same time, Three of Swords is about heartbreak. It's about grief. It's about loss. So it's just going to end up not sticking around, going any further because yeah, the moon, because he hides information. He hides what his true intentions are. He doesn't make things clear. So it's very, his behavior is very shady. That's what I get with the moon. It's very shady energy because he's not clear about what his intentions are. Yeah, she may want to think this through. The Hermit is here on the bottom of the deck. She may really want to reflect on giving this guy a chance. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. Right. And you know, when you're young and in love, you do stupid shit. You put up with a lot of stupid shit until you realize this is not going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. Nowhere. Fast. Very fast, going nowhere. Probably. There's a need, like I told you, Sarah, there's a need for him to get the attention that she gives him. It's an ego boost. He's wanting attention. 6 of Wands. He's wanting her attention. He wants to be acknowledged. And he definitely has a big ego, being a Gemini. Gemini men have some of the biggest egos. Yep. That's exactly what it is. He misses the attention. He misses what all the doting and talking, the what do they call it? Future faking that he does. It's called future faking. It's actually a narcissistic trait where this person will be like, oh yeah, sure, I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to build a family. No, not at all. Don't see it. Let's see. All right. It's crispy. Me tearing it all up. He might act like he is for a while. And then here I go. I get the Knight of Wands popping up. I mean, unless he miraculously changes his mind, I don't see it. Has Chris changed his mind towards Noor? There's a possibility, because I got 50-50. I got 50-50. No. Spirit said no. There's always that slight possibility. There's always a slight possibility. But I tell you what, Spirit can show you better than they can tell you. She's going to figure that out. She's going to figure it out. She's going to see it. She's going to have to see it in action to realize not going nowhere. This is the thing with ghosters. Like I said earlier, just mentioned, like, the longer you allow them to come in and out, they'll just continue with the foolery. They'll just keep it on. Because they know you're just going to keep putting up with it. It's just like children running through the house. Until you put them out and shut the door, they're going to keep coming in and out of the house. Letting air out. Until you set a boundary and say, I'm locking my door. You will not come back and forth and run through my house. I just mopped floors, sir. You can't just come back in here. So that's going to be something that she's going to have to find out herself, because she's so adamant about it. Right. Like you said, Sarah, let's see him make plans to come visit. Has he done that? Has he made arrangements? Remember, I told y'all it's red flags when somebody resists. They call themselves in a relationship with you. Exactly, Sarah. Bingo. Bingo! Red flags. Not meeting in person. Because that's what human beings do when they're in relationships with people. They travel to their loved one. They meet the other person's loved ones. Because that's what happens in real relationships. Not virtual relationships, real relationships. You meet each other. You meet the family. You discuss things. You have dinner. You bring gifts. Because that's what you do. I'd wait for her to tell me, oh, well, he's planning on coming, August the 15th. Oh, great. Okay, he'll be here. Wonderful. Let's see it. Let's see that happen. Let's see that happen. Right, Em? Right. Yeah, love, try not to put your emotions in it. I know it's because you love your sister. And listen, I've been there. I'm the oldest of 5 girls. Sometimes you have to let sisters give them up. Give them up. Give them up. Let God handle it, because he's the only one. No matter what you say, it's like, you know what? Go. Just go. Y'all take all of that crazy, but don't come back over here when he starts doing crazy shit, and when he starts ghosting your ass and leaving you, because I told you he was going to leave you. I told you he was going to leave you. Yeah, but how long did he come back, though? He didn't come right back. It wasn't like she texted him and then boom, the next day he was right back to communicating. It took how long, Sarah? Remember, we were counting weeks. We were counting weeks. Super foolish. He came back. And what did he come back for? Let's ask that question. So say that. Tell her that, Sarah. Don't tell me anything about Chris until he plans to visit the family. Chris doesn't even sound Muslim. I'm sorry. It doesn't. Chris doesn't even sound Muslim. Am I wrong for saying that? I don't know why my brain just went there, but it did. I was like, wait a minute. He doesn't even sound like he's Muslim. It just don't sound. Oh. So he says, girl, Chris is a hoot. Is a hot mess. That's what he is. Hell, she has a better chance of going to the mosque. But that's the thing about life, Sarah Boo. Like, we can't dictate somebody else's lessons and the way they're going to learn, because she's going to have to learn that the hard way. She's going to have to figure it out. So just as quick as she was to say that you were wrong, she's going to have to come back and be like, you know what, you were right. He wasn't serious. He didn't make plans. He's not communicating. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything always comes back full circle. It always comes back full circle. And it's horrible when reality hits and you fall off of that high horse, you fall off that cloud 9. And you know the saying, a hard head makes a soft ass. So for all those stubborn ones out there who don't like to listen and do things their way, they have to just let them go on. Just, all right, go on. I'm going to let you do what you're going to do. Don't tell me nothing about him. I don't want to hear it. Nothing about him. Nothing. Because when you crying and he done took off with some money, or you see him posting pictures somewhere else, we told you. We told you. Because it's completely unacceptable. I'm telling y'all right now, it's completely unacceptable for a man or a woman that claims to be in a relationship with you, viewers, subscribers, those of you who are watching this live stream, for them to go missing for weeks, let alone days, because y'all know I have a 48-hour policy. Weeks, and some people months. Oh, I haven't heard from him. It's been a couple months. But he's my divine masculine. Really? You still claiming this dude? Y'all, sometimes my blood pressure, the questions, my blood pressure can't handle it, because I'm like, are we doing that? Are we letting him slide? Are we letting him just stroll back in like nothing happened? It's like somebody made a big, huge mess in your kitchen. This person came in and they got flour everywhere, water everywhere, dishes everywhere. It's a hot mess. They walk out like nothing happened. And then they gonna go sit down and eat. No, ma'am. That's what you gotta do. Take it to him. Take it to him, Sarah, because I'm telling you, she's not gonna hear it. She's not gonna hear you. She was in denial the first time she was asking. First time she came here asking about him, she was in denial about the truth. And denial is a bitch. When you are in denial about things that you know that you cannot control, you know that you cannot save, you cannot control another grown human being. You just cannot do it. No matter how much you tell them what you want or tell them what you expect, you cannot make them do anything. You can't force them to love you. You can't force them to change who they are because this is what you want them to be. You can't make them become more responsible. You can't even, hell, you can't make them go get a job or get a place or anything decent if they don't want to do it. They might like bumming off of other people. They might like begging and borrowing. Hell, they might like leeching off of you. You can't force somebody who is grown to do anything because they're not going to do it if they don't want to do it. But being in denial, well, you know, I know he really loves me. How? Because love is a verb. Love is a verb. Love is an action. You show love by, come on, work with me, being consistent, being respectful, communicating, right? Being responsible, personally responsible, accountable. Love is a verb. It is not a noun. It's a verb. It's an action. Yes, please do eat. And no, please do eat. But it's okay because guess what? Oh, you're fine, M Love. Right. But he's probably not even talking about anything. He's probably not even talking about anything of substance. Right, Em? He's probably not talking about anything of substance. It's probably all bullshit. It's all fluff and lies that he's probably telling her. He lied before. She told us, she came on my channel and said he lied to me. So if he was lying then, what makes you believe him now? Because a liar is a liar is a liar. Do you see what I'm saying, Sarah? So make it make sense. What makes you think the liar has all of a sudden magically, for no reason at all, stopped lying? Now he's honest. He's an honest person now. He's an honest person now. He's a changed man. He's a changed man. Remember this. Patterns don't lie. Whenever you think about it, think about serial killers. I know. I'm a bit much. But patterns don't lie. Not one serial killer on record has not had a pattern. They had a pattern of behavior that led up to what they were doing. Right, M? They all had patterns. Ted Bundy, Charlie Manson, all these serial killers, they all had patterns of behavior. The little old lady across the street, you know, he seemed like such a nice man. Well, honey, you only seen him going in the house with duct tape and trash bags and shovels. You only seen him out in the backyard digging plots. You didn't know this man. Well, he would always wave whenever he came by. He would even drop off some groceries for me. Go ahead, Valerie Love. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes we only see what the person wants you to see. Meanwhile, in the damn basement, in the backyard, in the basement of his house, he's got 50-something bodies down there. But when he comes outside, no one has any idea. Patterns don't lie. Some people have to learn the hard way. She'll figure it out. She might be crying, but she'll figure it out. What's going on with Michael? Have you not heard from Michael, Valerie? Or you just kind of wanting to just check into his energy? What's going on with Michael? Not since you, oh Lord. Oh honey, you haven't gotten a little inkling, not even a little text message, honey. Y'all, listen, y'all need to start being like air signs and just being like, goodbye. I'm going out tonight, buddy. I'm out of here. Listen, when y'all deal with folks, give them a probationary period. Give them a probationary period. If you can't pass the probationary period, we ain't together. Technically, I'm available. That's what that means. If you cannot pass the probationary period, we are not together, and I don't claim you. Hang on. Okay. I was trying to find. Okay, I got the right deck. Right. I mean, he may have something going on. Let's look. Let's take a look, Valerie. I guess that's for part of me being an air sign. That's part of the blessing because I don't really worry about people too much. Like there was honestly the other day I just talked to one of my relatives that I hadn't talked to like since pre-COVID, and I was like, I mean, I love her. She's one of my aunts, but I just stayed away from people during that time to give people space because, you know, to jeopardize anyone's health or anything like that. So I just stayed away, but and then I have other relatives who ignore me, don't answer my phone calls or text messages, but act like they're so concerned every 6 months or every holiday, and they want to talk to me, and I'm like, goodbye. Miss me with it. Yes, we're gonna talk about that. So what's Michael's energy? What is the energy surrounding Michael at this time? cutting them out. Cut them out. Cut them out. Cut them out. Because, honey, Two of Swords. He's not talking right now because he may be faced with some decisions and he's not sure what to do about those decisions right now. So that could be why you're not hearing from him. All right, Spirit. The funny thing is I had the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So he may be thinking about reaching out to you. The Chariot. Yeah, he's trying to deal with some challenges right now in his personal life. And he's trying to balance it out. Yeah, he's really stressed right now. Nine of Swords. He just had a Tower moment. That's why. That's why you haven't heard from him. He's going through a Tower moment if he hasn't already experienced it. He's had some major setbacks recently. So just be patient with him. No, you're fine, Em. You're fine. I swear. Bless y'all water signs. Bless y'all water signs. Yeah, he had a Tower moment. That's why you haven't really heard from him. He's kind of been in his head, Valerie, because he's been a little bit stressed out about whatever challenges he's dealing with. Could be a financial situation or work or family situation. But he's trying to deal with it. That's why. He's just really stressed out at the moment. Spirit, will he reach out? The Six of Cups tells me that he probably will be back in touch with you. But I'm going to ask it. Will he reach out? And sometimes that happens where somebody has a lot going on. But you know what? When you have consistent communication like that with somebody, especially if you're good friends and you don't hear from them, reach out. Yeah. Reach out to them and say, hey, just thinking about you. I used to be that person. I don't do it no more. But reach out and just say, hey, I'm thinking about you. I miss you, whatever, you know. I hope everything's going okay. If they respond, because they may be like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I've just been busy. Then they'll give you an explanation. You know, this has been going on. This happened. Somebody passed away, or I lost this, or I had to move, or whatever the case is. They'll give you an explanation. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna reach out. Yeah, it's not you. It's not you, Valerie. He's just got a lot going on in his energy. So he's had some major changes going on. And sometimes it's hard to adjust. People forget that, you know, like other people have stuff going on, like, sometimes people used to book readings with me at like 9 o'clock at night. No, ma'am. No, sir. I have other things I have to get done. Like, I still got to go throw clothes in the dryer before I go to bed. Like, you know. Oh, yes. Go ahead, Em. Go ahead, love. And I know y'all water signs especially tend to overthink things. Like, y'all get in your feelings. Try not to let your feelings get to you. Like, if you don't hear from somebody right away in a day or two, don't get too worried. But after 2 days, there should have at least been a text. There should have at least been a text after 48 hours. Now, you know, if the person is safe, like they're an adult and you know they're capable of taking care of themselves, then they should be fine. You know what I mean? They should be fine. And I know it's different if it's a child or something like that. Good job, Em. Good job. And y'all have to, water signs, y'all really have to work really hard, especially at attachment issues, because learning to detach from people, places, and things, because you guys are like very sentimental. So learning to detach is hard. It's hard, but you can do this. You got this. Let's see. I had a particular deck I was going to use. What's the messages, Spirit? Let's see. Let's see. See it on the bottom of the deck. I just want you to be happy. From all the readings I've done for people, my water signs, Scorpio and Cancer, I wouldn't really even say so much Pisces. Scorpios and Cancers have the hardest time letting go. They have the hardest time letting go. Because Pisces, sometimes they disappear on you. For what messages does Jay have for M? I still remember the good times we shared. I still remember. So he's reminiscing on the good times. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. It's really hard for me to open up. It all comes down to timing. And you know, I don't know. Some people don't believe in this, but I'm a firm believer in this because I've seen it happen in my own life. Sometimes you can meet the right person at the wrong time. That's weird, but like sometimes you can meet the right person at the wrong time because it's just not, they're just not in a place. They're not, you know, they're not relationship ready or whatever the case may be. Like, it's, yeah. Let's see. A lot of people were like, there's no such thing as bad timing. But I do believe there is a such thing as bad timing, because if there wasn't a such thing as bad timing, then why do we have divine timing? Because that means when it's the right time, when the divine says so, when God says, let's put these two people together, right? Then I have, am I good enough for you? Dealing with some insecurities. Songs are speaking to me. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. I'm really bad at commitment. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. Or I'm getting mine. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. I'm going to stop there. Yeah. That's why I say right person, wrong time. I mean, it happens. It happens. Sometimes people are just not in a space, whether they're not healed enough, whether they're not financially stable enough, emotionally stable enough. Sometimes people are not ready. Sometimes we think we've healed and we haven't. We haven't completely healed from whatever traumas that we've dealt with, because it shows up. It shows up in other connections, and we're thinking, oh, well, you know, I went to therapy and I did this, but you still have, there's still those little bits and pieces of trauma that you have to work out. I can't give up. Yeah. Can't give up on my responsibilities right now. I'm sorry I held myself back with you, karma's bitch. Because I, like, especially if you're the type of person that has trust issues, or if you have any insecurities, a real relationship, a healthy relationship is going to challenge you on those insecurities. Because you may find yourself, for example, like I found myself not really trusting my person at times when he's never given me a reason not to trust him. But that was my own insecurities. That was my own fear of being hurt or let down or disappointed when he never gave me a reason to not trust him. He's only been honest with me. So it's like, learning to put down your defenses and learning not to be so afraid of this and afraid of that is a learning process, because that's something that I'm still learning today. And just, especially when you've gone through a lot of toxic connections and then you finally have somebody that's genuine, it's hard for you to be receptive to the love because you're like you're scared. Yeah, exactly. Too guarded because you're so afraid of being let down or disappointed. It makes it harder for you to really open up and be vulnerable. But in love and relationships, you have to open up and be vulnerable in order to really allow your person to get to know you and for you to get to know them. Each party has to be willing to be open and be vulnerable. But yeah, that's where he's at right now. That's where he's at right now. Trying to deal with a karmic cycle right now. Yep. You are most welcome, love. I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. Maybe he thought about calling, but then he stopped himself. Yeah. And sometimes we don't understand because we're not in the 5D. We don't understand what the assignments of our spirit guides and angels are. We don't understand what mission they've been sent on, you know, so there may be something in your person's life that they're dealing with right now because that's a part of their soul's journey. They were supposed to let that happen. Yeah. Oh, really? They do that sometimes. I've done it sometimes where like I was gonna text this person, but then you think about it and you're like, I don't know if that sounds right because I don't want to come across, you don't want to come across any particular way, so then you delete the text and then they're like, I thought you said you were gonna text me. Yeah, but I thought about it. Especially if you're a very direct person. And texting is like, this is kind of why, this is just me. I don't really like texting as much as calling because texting is hard to kind of read the person's emotion behind what they're saying. So you can't really hear the intent, in the person's voice. But if you call them, you get a better feel of the energy behind it. Because texting is just like somebody texts, yeah, okay. Is it like, yeah, okay? Or is it like, yeah, okay? See how I said it? Because you can hear me say it. And you can see my face. But if you're just texting it, you don't know if it's like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, okay. I like that or I want that. I agree with that. See, it happens. It happens because texting is such a weird, it's great because it really comes in handy, but before cell phones and all this stuff, there was no texting. So it was just calling or seeing the person face to face. I miss those moments. So you could just say what you need to say and not having somebody call you, what did you mean by that text? I was just asking you if you could pick up some wings. That's all I meant. Communication it's a struggle sometimes. It's a struggle. And then men communicate differently than women communicate because we feel things through communication. Men are just like, well, do you want burgers tonight? Yeah. Yeah, you want burgers? Like, where do you want to eat tonight? I don't know. Something. Okay, but that doesn't answer the question. So it's like, I was going to make steak for you, but, well, it doesn't matter. Men are so vague. Like, it doesn't matter. Right, Em. It really is. It's like an art. You should get like a certification for communication. Men are just like, well, whatever you pick up. And then, so you go and get burgers, and then he's like, I didn't want burgers. Okay, but I asked you what you wanted, sir, and you said whatever. So whatever is whatever I come back with. I swear. But I hope I got everybody. Did I miss anybody? Did I get everybody? I hope I got everybody. We're doing great because it's 9:30. And Rico wants to run around because y'all know he's a troublemaker. Reed, sitting up straight. You're welcome, love. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys for viewing. Water signs, I plan to work on your content tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumbs up the video. And until next time, love you guys and good night.